welcome to my video. I'm Amy and today I thought I'd do a bit of a Q&A while I do my nails. We're going to Italy next week and my nails were needing done, so I thought why not do them and answer a few questions at the same time so that you can get to know me a bit better. So I asked a few of my friends to give me some questions that they thought would be good to include in the video, so I've got a list of them here on my iPad, so we will go through them as I do my nails. So I've already done the prep work and base on my nails. I've taken off the previous design, filed them into shape, tidied up the cuticles, and then I've done a base coat and some builder gel off camera. So now I just need to paint them and do the design. So question 1, what are your main hobbies? So, well, I love doing my nails. I love sewing. I think my main passion in this room is sewing and designing. Horse riding, obviously, big hobby of mine. Love it. Although we say that's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. Question 2, what inspires you? I think this is more of a 3-part question for me. So creatively, what inspires me? I draw a lot of inspiration from nature. I actually have a big inspiration board up here which I'll insert a little picture of, and I just love to see it. You see on the board there's so much, like the ocean, the sun, the clouds, the sky, the trees, the leaves, all of that. I draw a lot of inspiration just from what's around me, in a creative sense. There's that. I think generally in life I draw a lot of inspiration from my friends and my family, the people that I care about, and they inspire me. And with the horses, what inspires me the most is my horse. My horse loves doing what he does. He loves jumping, so that's why I do it. I want to, better myself for my own improvement, but also better myself so that they can enjoy doing what they do. Okay, question 3. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? I think mostly I wanted to be able to document all the things that I do, from the sewing, from planning the wedding. I want to be able to look back on it and actually see what I've done in years to come. So just now on my nails I'm putting on a layer of the Urban Graffiti Nude Pink in Shy Time. It's a gel nail polish from Nail Nails. I get most of my nail stuff from Nail Nails. You don't need a certificate or proof that you're a qualified nail tech or anything for there, which is great because I am obviously not a qualified nail tech. I just do my own nails. This is now my favourite nude polish to use as a base for most of my designs. I was looking for the perfect nude for my wedding nails and thought I'd give this one a try, and now I absolutely love it and I use it, as I say, on the majority of my nails. Question 4. What is the best piece of advice you have ever been given? I think I've always followed the advice, or always tried to follow the advice that you can't change what's happened in the past. Whatever has happened, it's done. Just move on and try and make the future better. I think that goes in, like with the horses as well. Going around a course of jumps, if you knock down a jump, it's down, it's on the ground. You can't change that, but still ride for a clear round, because you don't want to let that one affect the rest of the round. That could be the difference between having one jump down and having the rest of the course down. I think that's the way I've managed to fully visualize it. Just because one thing's gone wrong, why does the rest of it have to be a disaster? One piece of advice that I also love, which I have a sign up on the back of the wall here, which I don't think you can see, but I can add a little picture of that as well. It says, hold on to what makes you happy, and if it tries to buck you off, just hold on tighter. So question number 5, What are 2 things on your bucket list? I think I'd have to say I really would like to go to Madagascar. I just think Madagascar would be an amazing place to see all the wildlife, nature, the animals. I just think it would be an amazing place to experience. So yeah, I'd say Madagascar. And a second thing on my bucket list, I would have to say I would love to compete at badminton one day. One of the big horse events. I would love to just not even compete, just be there. I'd love to just go to badminton. Even more so with a horse, that would be an absolute dream. But I think just go to badminton would be a big one. Okay, question number 6. What is your favourite childhood memory? I think I'd have to say just any time spent with my grandma. Going to the shops. She'd have her trolley that we'd get on the bus with, and we'd go to an art store or like WH Smith or Pound Stretchers or something, and just fill the trolley of all different art supplies, anything you could imagine, anything I wanted she would get. And then we'd go back to hers and line her whole living room floor with newspapers to protect the floor, and just watch Art Attack and do whatever project we wanted. That was fun. I loved being at my grandma's. So question 7. What was your favourite subject in school? So I think in school my favourite subjects were biology and business management. Question 8. How do you de-stress? That's a good question. Sometimes I wish I knew the answer to that one. I'd say my favourite thing to do to de-stress would be to listen to music and have my own little dance party, sing party to myself. Or if I can, take my horse out for a blast up the hill. A good gallop, and that always puts a smile on your face and calms you down no matter what's been going on. There's no better feeling in the world than galloping up a hill at full speed with your best friend. I love it. It's my favourite. Now I think I have a plan for what I'm doing here, but whether I can execute it is the question. So I'm going to concentrate for a second on what I'm doing and try and map out where I want the colour to be. I do want it to be quite an organic design, not too fussy, so I'm trying not to be too much of a perfectionist, which is a real struggle for me because I am a perfectionist. Okay, I'm already starting to be fussy, so I'm just going to put this under the lamp before I can smudge it or take it off or change my mind. Next question. Number 9. What 3 words do you think best describe you? So I think I'd have to say creative for one. Eccentric, let's say. I think that's a nicer way of saying a little bit insane. And third, I would say I am loyal. I think it's time for sparkles. I love sparkles. If my nails don't have sparkle in them, you know there's something wrong. Question 10. Out of anyone in the world, who would you have as a dinner guest? Dead or alive? So I would definitely have to say my grandma. I would love to be able to have an adult conversation with my grandma. She died when I was 12. So yeah, I've never had a proper serious adult conversation with her, and I just think that would be something that I would have loved to have been able to have. I've changed my mind on my design slightly. Not changed my mind as much, just decided to add a bit extra. So I'm now going to add some foil as well as the sparkles. So why not? Go big or go home, right? Honestly, this is pretty much how I work. I have a rough plan, a rough idea in my head of what I want to do, and then completely go off of it. Run away with a different train of thought halfway through. Same every time with me. Or sorry, it's very rare that I have a plan and I stick to it the whole way through. But that's just me. Yeah, this is what I wanted. That's what was missing, definitely. Yeah, love it. Okay, I think I'm almost finished this hand. I'll just check it once I've cured the sparkle layer. And then it just needs top coat and cuticle oil. And I need to do this hand still, obviously. Let's answer another question. So, question 11. What is your favourite holiday? My favourite holiday by far is Halloween. Some people don't class it as a holiday, but I do. I've always loved dressing up. I think it goes in with being creative. I think it's fun. I actually have a themed party for my birthday every year as well, and all of my friends always make maximum efforts. So this hand is now finished. I just need to put some cuticle oil on, but I'll wait until I've done the other hand and then put cuticle oil on both. So yeah, let's try and do them quite quickly. I think now that I do have an idea of what I'm doing though, we should be able to get through the other hand quicker. So, but before we start the other hand, let's do question 12. If you could change something about yourself, what would it be? Now, especially looking at these notes that I have written here, one thing that I have always wanted to change about myself is my handwriting. I think my handwriting is horrible. I think it looks like scribbles and it's illegible. No one can read it. And yeah, something I would love to change is have nicer handwriting. Okay, question 13. What is your favourite song? That's a hard one. I love music. I'm a very emotive person, and it depends what mood I'm in, what feeling I'm feeling. Depends on like what song I would go to, but I love Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I actually have that tattooed on my shoulder. That's something that means a lot to me in relation to my grandma, and just a lot. I love that. I feel like a song come into my head which feels really random but obviously means something is I Have Nothing, Whitney Houston. I do love that song. Drops of Jupiter, Train. I love that song. It's one of my go-to, like if I want to sing along to something, it's one of my go-to songs. But I think right now, feel good song is Thing You Do, Tori Kelly, just out. Love it. Just makes me want to dance, makes me feel good just now. So I don't know if that really answered that question, but feels right to me. Okay, I've just done the base colours really quickly, 2 layers of them, and I'm going to do all the artwork and stuff now on top. But I think I'm just going to answer the last 2 questions and then end it here, and then I'll just insert a clip of the nails once they're finished at the end. So question 14, what is your favourite colour? I think that one's pretty obvious. The wall, everything, pink. Pink is my favourite colour. Okay, and finally, question 15. Who is your hero? My hero, 100%, is my mum. My mum is the strongest, bravest, bestest, kindest person anyone will ever meet. She is just the most amazing person. She's my favourite person, she's my best friend. And yeah, I couldn't imagine my life without my mum by my side. So yeah, my mum is my hero for many, many, many reasons. But yeah, she's the best. So yes, thank you for watching this video. I hope it's been interesting, entertaining. I hope you've enjoyed watching me do my nails and answer some questions. And yeah, if you did like it, let me know if it's something that you'd like me to do again in the future, or if you'd rather I done the 2 kind of separately instead of combining the 2, doing my nails and doing the Q&A at the same time. If it was too much together, then yeah, I'll take that on board. Yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.